Today I'm doing a classic travel video. I haven't done one of these in a long time, especially solo. I've escaped the winter in the US. I've been flown over to Abu Dhabi for VidCon Abu Dhabi, which is exciting. And I've teamed up with the tourism board, so they're sponsoring today's video. And over the next 3 days, I'm just going to be doing a ton of really fun activities. Unfortunately, Raya is in New York. She didn't join me. She's helping her mum set up her boutique for Christmas. It's super exciting. It has meant that I'm doing a solo trip for the first time in a very long time. So I've arrived this morning at Seahawk Water Sports and Adventures. They're going to take me on a tour of the mangroves in a kayak, which I've never done before in Abu Dhabi. And the weather is incredible. We are heading inside the mangroves now. Oh, this is cool. Wow, the water's so clear. This is way more peaceful and relaxing than I thought it was going to be. I think when I think of like adventure, water sports, it's kind of high adrenaline, but this is super chill and relaxing. It's a little bit hard vlogging hands-free, but I've got my 360 camera. Oh, yeah, this is amazing. Honestly, I did not know. Oh, there's fish right there. I want to see if I can get a shot of the fish. Ah! Oh no, oh no, oh no, I'm in the hedge. This is my guide, Shakil, doing a great job. Do you have guests that fall in a lot, like fall off the kayaks? Yeah. That's funny. But it's pretty shallow. It'll be easy to get back on. Yeah. It's busy. Hello. Which side are we supposed to be on? The left? Is there like a direction of traffic here? There's no rules. I have left the kayaking place. I managed to grab some lunch quickly, and now I'm heading to CLYMB Abu Dhabi, and I'm going to be doing some indoor skydiving. Oh my gosh, check this out. That's incredible. Okay, I've let my hair down so I can put the helmet on. We're going in as a group, and apparently they're filming it from multiple angles, so I'll try and get that footage to show you the experience. Yeah, that's me.
Round 1.
Well, I just got back to the hotel and honestly, this hasn't happened to me in years. Experiencing the wind tunnel and the indoor skydiving, it made me realise, wow, there's like hobbies out there that I've never seen or experienced that I could easily get obsessed with. If I was here more often, I would definitely take this up as a hobby. It appeals to me way more than actual skydiving because there's so many more steps to actual skydiving, and I know it doesn't give you quite the same rush and freedom of flying through the air. It's still the most incredible sensation floating on air. It kind of does feel like you're flying, and watching all the experts and the pros do these flips and like walking mid-air like this and shooting up to the top of the tunnel. It's like 40 feet up in the air and then shot down, and then just before they hit the net, they like fanned out like Mission Impossible stuff and like floated. If I lived near a wind tunnel and had the opportunity, maybe I'd come back here for a couple of weeks and just do like an intensive course, but it was, wow, what an experience. And Hinda, my instructor, it's incredible. She's this amazing Moroccan woman. She held the world record for the longest time in the wind tunnel. I think she said she did like 7 hours or something. I think the record's been broken now, but it's insane to me that she was floating there. She said she couldn't touch the walls or the floor. I think she's going to attempt to break the new world record, but anyway, blew me away. She was so helpful, so amazing, so encouraging and supportive, and wow, yeah, what an experience. So I've gone from indoor skydiving to actual skydiving now. I'm at Abu Dhabi Skydive. I'm doing a tandem dive. I haven't got my license. I haven't done a tandem dive for a while, a good few years, and I do really enjoy it, but there's a level of fear still. Obviously there's a level of risk, but it's a nice kind of discomfort. Anyway, I'm waiting to get briefed. I need to learn all of the rules again, and yeah, and then I guess we're going to jump in the plane and head up. I'm just watching all of these professional skydivers pack their chutes and get ready and stuff, and yeah, this is exciting. This is the part that would terrify me, that I would just do something wrong and like tangle up the rope somehow. So this guy is my instructor. He's going to be strapping himself to me, so I guess that's our parachute in there. I'm all kitted out, I have the harness on. I'm actually feeling alright. I think what's going to happen is, once we get in the plane, we get to altitude and the doors open, I think that's when the nerves are going to kick in. And then from what I remember, as soon as we jump out, it's just pure bliss and excitement and adrenaline. So that's what I'm expecting. I feel confident. My instructor is called Yanis, and apparently he's done 2,500 jumps, so I feel confident.
Hi, Leo, welcome back.
Oh my gosh.
Can you turn a bit?
It was so good. It was just pure adrenaline rush the whole way down.
Really?
I was less nervous than I thought in the plane. I felt good.
Yeah.
That was just as incredible as I remember. And what was really cool this time is because I remember how amazing it feels immediately after jumping out of the plane, I managed to calm my nerves to the point where I didn't feel nervous being in the plane, even with the door open. I think it's a bit of like a mind over matter thing with fear. So yeah, it was just excitement, then just pure adrenaline rush. Could not stop smiling. I still can't really. And yeah, I think we jumped out at 13,000 feet, did like a 7,000 foot free fall or 8,000 foot free fall, and then pulled the chute. But it felt so fast. Woo! My heart's still racing, honestly. Oh my gosh. Woo! If you get the chance to come out here and experience this, I think it'd be #1 on my bucket list of experiences. Tandem skydive. And then maybe at some point in the future, maybe I'll do my solo license. But I just found out that you need to do a jump every month to keep the license active, which my lifestyle doesn't really work for that, but who knows, maybe. So I went to order an Uber to get back to the hotel, and because the skydiving place is pretty far out into the desert, I couldn't get an Uber. It said it's not available. So kindly, Sahel was one of the guys diving, skydiving. He was in the plane with me. Has offered me a lift to the hotel, so thank you.
Yeah, of course, anytime. You are most welcome in our country, and we are really happy to see you with us here.
And have you started a YouTube channel yet?
I'm taking some advices from you now.
Yeah, I'll give you some advice. Do you have an Instagram, something people can find you on?
Yeah, I have Suhail Cosmo.
I'll link him below so you can check him out.
Suhail Pasha.
And
Thanks.
Maybe he'll start some travel videos soon. So you can check
he will
those
give
out.
me the secret sauce of...
Yeah, I'm giving him the secret sauce right now. Good morning, it's the next day. My throat is pretty hoarse because I went to a party last night, a YouTube party at VidCon, and it was loud music, so to have a conversation you kind of have to shout the whole time. So anyway, my voice sounds weird today. And I'm kind of tired. I've managed to have a coffee, but I'm just waking up. Do you know what will wake me up though? I'm about to go parasailing with Abu Dhabi Parasail, and I've just arrived. Well, it's just over there. I'm going to walk over, but I'm excited. I'm very excited. I love parasailing. I haven't been in a while. I feel very grateful that although I'm not out here for long, I get to experience a bunch of very cool activities and yeah, have all of these great experiences here. And again, I just cannot get over this weather. It's really beautiful. And it's interesting, like when I was first coming out here and found out that Raya couldn't join me because, you know, she's helping her mum in New York, I was a little bit bummed out, but then I was like, you know what, maybe this is a cool chance to just have some time with me and do the solo thing like I said before. It's been a really nice few days so far, just spending some time with myself and my thoughts. And I definitely recommend, if you travel as a couple or you're always surrounded by people, it's great to take some time out now and again and just have some alone time. I have all my harnesses on, got my life jacket, these guys. Look at these views, it's just incredible. Next up today, I've arrived at the Presidential Palace, Qasr Al Watan, and this is only 2 years old, so I'm going to go and have a look around and just see the beauty of this architecture. So when I arrived, I was just wearing my vest top, my tank top, and they said there's a dress code and I can't have a sleeveless shirt on, so I had to put my hoodie on, hoping I don't get too hot. But most of the buildings in Abu Dhabi and the UAE are air conditioned heavily, so I should be fine. I'm trying a hyperlapse with the Insta360. Oh wow, it's cool. I think this took around 7 years to build, from what I understand. It opened in 2019 and it took 150 million work hours to build it. So I don't know how many, I can't do the math, I don't know how many people they had working on it, but the amount of intricacy and detail it blows me away that it only took 7 years to make, if that is accurate. I might be wrong, but yeah, it's pretty incredible. Okay, I'm going inside the golden egg. Wow. I heard as we were coming in that no one actually lives in this palace, but they have a lot of official events here. I guess when like dignitaries from other countries come and they're doing political meetings and things, they use the palace. So there's a little boardroom here. I guess they use this. Maybe they close it off for the tourists when they do it. So some of the rooms are kind of like a museum where they're telling stories of history and how Arabia and historical nations of this region contributed to so much in history, which I had no idea about. So there's like a whole bit here about like doctors and surgery and tools that were kind of invented by this dude, Al-Zahrawi. And then there's like other parts about architecture and astronomy, writing as well. There's like the Arabian Nights stories and how that impacted modern literature. And so it's really cool to be here in Abu Dhabi in the UAE, where I often feel like it lacks history just because everything's so modern, and the real explosion of growth in this country has been in the last 30, 40 years. It's cool to have a little window back in time and actually see there is a lot of rich history here. So I'm in the hotel still. I've made a friend on this trip. This is Will, and we've really hit it off. I feel like we've got a genuine friendship now.
Yeah, this is awesome.
We've been chatting a lot. We had an amazing conversation just now on his podcast. He's got the camera set up. He's just exporting. When's this going live?
Probably like
In a month?
a month.
In a month. Anyway, I'll link his podcast so you can go and follow him and wait for it. But it was a very, very cool conversation. He's going to do that. I'm going to head down and get some food, and then we're heading to Ferrari World as a bunch of the influencers at VidCon. And it has the world's fastest roller coaster, so I'm pretty hyped. But yeah, it's been fun, man.
Dude, I made it on FunForLouis.
Here we are, Ferrari World. This diagram shows the height, the tallest you can be to go on the roller coasters.
Wait, and I'm
Look at
another
this.
one too. Yeah.
Wait, you can't
Wow.
go. Oh, wait.
I'm literally on the line. It's 195 centimeters, which is exactly 6'5".
And I'm the shortest one.
My mom.
This is Will's mum. Because it's the fastest roller coaster, I wouldn't want to sneak on like my phone or this camera or anything like I normally do on roller coasters, because I just wouldn't trust myself to hold onto it, and it'd probably like clonk someone in the head. So I'm glad they've got like a secured GoPro hopefully, if we can get the footage, I can show you the reaction to being hit with that G-force. I'm not sure about that. We just met a group that had done the ride that all felt really sick from the G-force, so I think I'll be fine though, but that's slightly worrying. You are too tall. I think I'm just the right height. I'm just on it. They checked me at the entrance and they said, I'm good? How much am I good?
193.
I'm 193. I'm 2 centimeters. Okay, so we just went on the Flying Aces roller coaster. Apparently, it's the roller coaster with the highest loop in the world. I feel like a lot of things in the UAE have to be the best in the world, the biggest in the world. That's the theme anyway. But honestly, it was probably the craziest roller coaster I've ever been on. It was intense. It was really intense. Well, I just got back to the hotel. We had a fun evening at Ferrari World. Unfortunately, the fastest ride in the world kind of like broke down on it. They needed to do maintenance on it just as we arrived to go on it. So I missed out on that. I'll have to do that next time. But it was a great evening. It was fun just hanging out with everyone. And this whole trip, it's been a bit of a whirlwind, but I've really enjoyed just hanging out with other creators, getting to meet people, and obviously getting to experience a lot of things in Abu Dhabi that I haven't before. So yeah, it's been a wild trip. It's been fun. I hope it's been a fun vlog to watch, and I will catch you soon. Peace out, enjoy life, and live the adventure. Boom.